Hi, I'm Sam Alex from Taste of Country Nights with the band Perry.
Hi.
Good to finally meet you guys. I feel like I've known you a long time, and it's good to just kind of join the Perry family here.
Well, you're welcome to. You can always join us on stage as well.
Yeah.
Do you play finger cymbals? Another good man.
No, I was in choir in middle school and high school.
There you go.
Nice. So vocalist and kazoo, then you could pull up on stage. We always need that.
Okay.
You're hired.
What song?
What song?
If I Die Young?
I think kazoo on If I Die Young would be totally
okay.
Well, it makes sense. Like when you hear the name If I Die Young, you think kazoo automatically.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, where are you going to be on? Who are you touring with this summer?
Well, you know, right now we're wrapping up our first leg of our We Are Pioneers tour. It's our very first headlining tour ever. It's been such a blast. And so this summer we're going out with Blake Shelton. We're kind of interweaving some of our dates in the middle of that.
Okay, because I remember I introed you guys on stage at the Best Buy in Northern Virginia.
Oh my goodness.
When your album first came out.
Quite a while ago.
And I'm glad you guys are still the band Perry. You're still the same folks.
We are, absolutely.
And I just got married a few months ago.
Aw, how is it? Newlywed. That's
I love
great.
it. It's been like 123 days.
It's so great. It's like a lifetime.
So are you guys excited for the wedding coming up? It's the summer,
absolutely.
right?
I think I'm more excited than Reed and Neil because they're just tired of like talking about details at this point. Well, you're listening to details. You're not really as much talking about them. But
Have you hired a full-time planner, or are you doing it? You're Pinteresting it?
No. I only know how to do one thing, and that's play a show and plan a show. So I have my mother's really great at this sort of thing. We've got a little bit of help.
Okay, but you're not performing at the wedding. You're just going to be the bride.
I am not performing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll have a mic at the altar.
Yeah.
She'll sing as no.
No. I just say no.
So Taste of Country Nights, we just moved to town, and I hope you guys can come into the studio sometime. Do you have any advice for someone who's new to Nashville?
Well, do you have your boots?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you need
You
boots.
gotta find some cowboy boots. Let's see.
Chaps
have
are
you-
optional.
Have you gone to Tootsie's yet since you've been in town?
I've only been here 2 other weekends.
Okay.
And for those weekends,
You don't have to
yes.
give excuses. Just it's a yes or no. I mean, come
Okay,
on
but
now.
yes, but I don't remember it.
You know what?
Okay, yeah.
We'll make you a to-do list.
Wild Horse
Okay.
Saloon, Tootsie's,
The Ryman. Have you been to
the Ryman.
Not yet.
Okay, hon.
See.
We'll make you a to-do
Okay.
list.
Okay. When did you guys first come to town?
Well, you know, we actually live in East Tennessee, but Nashville's been our home away from home for a long time because we do a lot of our creating, all of our recording here. And
So do you have a second home here?
no, our tour bus.
Your tour bus,
Well, we
okay.
park it on
Our
the side
tour
of the
bus.
road.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, and we have like always a couple of cleanup rooms when we feel like taking a shower.
Okay.
What is that, once every week?
Even if we don't need it.
Yeah.
If you had the opportunity to have another house somewhere else in the world, where would you want
Anywhere
that
in
to
the
be?
whole world?
Yes. It would be paid for.
Australia would be pretty.
Australia's pretty, yeah. So I would have to go somewhere tropical because we got the mountains over in East Tennessee.
Yeah.
Somewhere tropical.
Very nice. And tell me about your album, because I love listening to.
Well, fantastic. Pioneer, it will be a year old in April, which I guess maybe we'll blow out a candle and a cake or something.
Yeah.
Be a good excuse to eat cake. But, you know, it's been a real adventure for us. This record has taken us touring in Europe, and we spent the month of January in Canada, negative 40 degrees in some towns. So it truly has been an adventure. And the one thing that we hear our fans say that they love about this record is that it really held their hand through a time that they just needed a little bit to find some confidence to keep walking forward.
And what's it like when your fans say that when you're touring in Europe? Because that's totally different
They
from.
say it with a different accent.
They do, yes.
But you know, it's just so cool to know that music really is the universal language, and that in some way these little songs really bring the world together and make it a small place.
And you knew that, I mean, people were buying tickets and were going to go to your shows in Europe, but what was it like actually seeing people from another country and other languages being fans of your music?
Yeah, it's really it's a great feeling. Like Kimberly said, you know, they come out and they sing every single word, even the songs that aren't on the album, you know, that we just have played live and end up on YouTube. So it's really great that they delve deep into it. But I think Amsterdam was probably our favorite because they were literally hanging off the rafters
Nice.
at that one.
Well, I'm proud of your success. It's going to be another big year here in 2014. The band Perry, thanks for coming on the show.
Good talking to you.